Bob and Darlene. This is the water leaving the pond. Not sure you come down here, but this is the water leaving the pond. You see there's a fair amount of water leaving. And you can see that it's running from the pond over the road, Tom Schuster's road, and running over to Mark Passarelli's property. So you can see the water is leaving the pond. And the only reason I'm telling you this is I know that occasionally Darlene feels that nothing's being done, that the water isn't leaving the pond. And I just thought it's sometimes easier to show you that in fact the water is leaving the pond. But unfortunately, there's more water in the pond than this can evacuate safely. So the point of all this is, yes, the pond will go down. It's sort of like having a bathtub drain and then deciding you're going to put another 20 gallons of water into the bathtub while it's trying to drain. And you would look at me and say, well, that's crazy. The pipe that's draining the bathtub cannot handle that much excess water. And that's exactly what we have here. We have the pond and we have the excess water, but the ability of the water to drain isn't sufficient to deal with all the water that's going into the tub or the pond. Because realize, all the water that's coming off that farmland is running into the pond, and that's a lot of water. When you get an inch of rain, that's a lot of water. So in spite of our best efforts to get it to drain, the drain isn't of sufficient size to empty all the water that's currently going into the pond. And I'm sorry, I wish there was a way I could fix it. There isn't. We've got a plan that we're going to dig another ditch this summer to see if we can get the pond lower. But the pond has to be buffered. And by buffering, I mean, when we lower the pond during the summer, it actually gives it more space to accept water in spring like now. But when it rains as much as it has rained, there's no amount of space that we can drain the pond that will accept the water that's going in. It has to go up. That's how it drains. So I don't like this any more than you do. Just so you know that. I'm not having a good time with this, but the pond is draining. Just to tell you that. So this is Wednesday, May 4th, 2022. Picture of the pond. It's really full, but you know that. Love you. Bye.